Hello guys, a warm welcome to my another video. Today we will be doing the book review of the 9th chapter titled My Method of Meditation from the book Play of Consciousness. You know, we have been doing the book review chapter wise, and today and in another 2 more videos we will be doing the book review of this chapter alone, that is My Method of Meditation. You see, SWAMI MUKTHANANDA attained mukti through meditation, and when he himself is describing his experiences, it is all the more why we should pay attention to what he says. So this is how I see it as an advantage when we read a book or when we listen to the videos of these book reviews. Okay, see, we should either read it by ourselves, or we can listen to somebody who is talking about it, or we can directly have exchange of ideas if the person is alive, if you can meet the person. See, all these things will act as motivators for us to go in the path of spiritual life. Okay, so I view this as a very important chance. Very important chance for us to learn more about the methods of meditation. See, we have seen a lot about meditation. I myself have published 6 videos on meditation itself, isn't it? So here we are not going to talk, all those videos talk about the methods of meditation, the advantages of meditation. Okay, but here we are not going to talk anymore about that. Now this is what SWAMI MUKTHANANDA has to tell us about his method of meditation. Anyway, he is a person who has attained mukti. So it is very good that we listen to his book, or what he has to say about his methods of meditation. Okay, now let me go very fast in this. That is, SWAMI MUKTHANANDA says that he tried different types of meditations. He himself has described the different types of meditations like mantra japa, meditating on your guru, meditating on any one particular object, having one pointed attention, isn't it? So we have seen all those things. Then he says, I tried different types of methods of meditations, but finally I got absorbed on my Gurudev's meditation. That is, see, he tried different types, but finally what clicked for him, or what he found out to be the most suitable method of meditation, is he meditated on his Guru himself, and that is what has led him to salvation or liberation. So is it not important for us to know what he has to tell about his methods? Okay, let us see. Alright, it is just a matter of getting more and more knowledge. Okay, and this will help us in the long run. And in the next part, we are doing part 1, you might know that. Now this is the last chapter of part 1. Then this last chapter, that is the 9th chapter itself, is so lengthy that I am going to split it into 3 videos. The whole chapter cannot be reviewed in one video. It takes a long time. Okay, so after the part 1 book review, we will go to part 2, where in 25 chapters he has narrated his own experiences, as it is, with 100% reality. He has tried to explain that, and it is a boon for us to know about the direct experiences from the person himself. It is not that he told somebody and somebody has written the book on the meditative experiences. The person who has experienced, he himself has authored the book. Okay, and we are talking about the English version of it, that is the Play of Consciousness, isn't it? So it is a very interesting thing. Okay, and SWAMI MUKTHANANDA says that he happened to read two books. One is Guru Gita, and in Guru Gita it is written like this, that is, the root of meditation is the Guru's form. Guru's form is Guru's appearance. The root of worship is the Guru's feet. The root of mantras is Guru's words. And the root of liberation is Guru's grace. So, this much of importance is given to your Guru or our Guru. So, every sadhakan must have a Guru. Only a Guru can take you in the right path of spiritual liberation. So, here the root of meditation, that is the basic. See how the root is important for a tree, for a plant. You cut off the root, the plant dies, isn't it? So, the root is very, very essential. All the parts of the plant are essential, but the root is the most essential one, isn't it? Like that, the root of meditation is the Guru's form. So, you meditate on your Guru. Then, the root of worship, that is, you can worship so many things, but the main part of the worship should be at the feet of your Guru. What do you mean by the feet of the Guru? That is, you surrender yourself. As simple as this. You surrender yourself. You listen to Guru's words. You follow him. Then you are sure to get liberated. So, the root of all the mantras is Guru's words. So, go by your Guru's words. Okay, abide by what he says. Then, the root of the liberation is Guru's grace. So, without the Guru's grace, you cannot reach God. Okay, so you have to have a Guru and you have to follow him. So, this is what is written in Guru Gita book. Okay, what Swami Muktananda says is, after reading this, my mind got so much of clarity that I should also meditate on my Guru only, because the root of meditation is the Guru's form. So, I am going to meditate on my Guru. I have got a very good Guru. So, I will meditate on my Gurudev, Bhagavan Nityananda. He decided like this after reading this book. He did it like this and he got liberated. Okay. Then, he read one more book, that is one more poem probably by Tukaram Maharaj. He had written like this, that is, he says the verse, the stanza itself is a mantra. What is it? It says, place your faith, love, heart and devotion at the Guru's feet and you will easily find God. So, meditate on Guru because God is with the Guru. So, after reading these two only, he got the feeling in a very confirmed way that he has to meditate on his Guru. Okay, before that he was trying out different methods. Now, we also do the same thing. All of us are having different ideas, different methods, and many of us are clueless as far as the spiritual life is concerned, because they do not have a Guru. And this is the saying, Mata, Pita, Guru, Deva. What does it mean? Mata, mother. That is, a newborn child is fed by the mother, brought up by the mother. And so, the first person what the baby or the newborn child comes across or gets acquainted with is its mother. So, mother gets the first place. And mother shows the baby who the father is, because only the mother knows who is the real father of the child. Okay, so only the mother can authentically say that he is your father. So, Mata shows the father. Pita shows the Guru, because it is the responsibility of the father to find out a Guru for his child or to send the child to a appropriate Guru. In olden days we had Gurukul, where the method is like this. That is, when the child becomes, say, 5 years old or 6 years old, then itself the parents will leave the child with the Guru. The child will grow up in the Guru's family, doing all sorts of household chores for the Guru, for his wife and for his family members. Like that, he will stay in that house for 12 to 15 years, and only then the Guru will start thinking of teaching something to the child, to the boy, or to the student, or to the disciple. So this is how it was. So it is the responsibility of the father to show him the guidance. Okay, and what is the responsibility of the Guru? The Guru will show you the God. So Guru will help you to identify who you are. Guru will help you to get liberated. So that is how the sequence is: Mata, Pita, Guru, Deva. Okay, so this is how Swami Muktananda left the house, left his parents at the age of 15, and he came to this ashram. Okay, and he also was loitering here and there in search of a good Guru, and finally he came to this Ganesh Puri ashram where Bhagavan Nityananda was residing. Okay, and he says, after reading this only, I started meditating on my Guru. And you see, in any ashram, there will be a big hall where on one side the Guru will be seated, and some blanket or mats will be spread, where all the other people will come and listen to the sermons, speeches given by the Guru. And they go to the Guru, they discuss their family problems, their own problems, and they get solutions from the Guru. So this is what happens in the hall of any ashram. And that is why earlier we have seen how much of importance is given by Swami Muktananda while staying in an ashram. We have already seen that, isn't it? So Muktananda also was living in the ashram of his Guru, Bhagavan Nityananda, at Ganeshpuri near Mumbai. Okay, and see, in that hall, people used to come regularly, sit with the Guru and talk. Muktananda didn't want to get disturbed because of this. See, he will listen keenly to the answers given by his Guru to the visitors. He will ponder upon that. He will reflect on that. But he chose a corner of the hall at the back side where he is away from all these disturbances. But at the same time, he ensured that he gets the clear vision of his Guru. So like that, he chose a corner in the hall, and he started meditating on his Guru. And he is describing his Guru like this. He is looking at his Guru. There are some pictures of his Guru and the Sishya. There is a picture where Bhagavan Nityananda is sitting on the cot, and Swami Muktananda, the disciple, is sitting at the feet of the Guru on the floor. There is a picture. And when you look at the picture, it is exactly like the description given by the disciple, Muktananda. Okay, and the Guru, see, he is having a hefty figure, very tall and hefty, very strong bodied, and his complexion is dark. But he says, in the dark body also, there is so much of radiance coming from each and every organ. And his body is shining like a black crystal. Okay, and teeth like petals, and long fingers like the tiger's claws. Long fingers are indication of some artistic. Long fingers are considered as artistic in nature. So he is describing his Guru like this, and he has got a belly, a small belly, because of constantly doing pranayama. And he is wearing a pure white loin cloth. There is no other cloth on his body, only the loin cloth. Okay, and he is having the Chin Mudra in his right hand, and he is having the Abhay Mudra in the left hand. Okay, and when he is sitting on the wooden cot and when he is meditating, some divine sounds are coming from his throat. Okay, and he is in ecstasy. Okay, and his body is swaying like a flower swaying in the breeze. He is smiling at times. His eyes are half closed. And a divine splendor radiating from every part of his body, and waves of joy coming from every hair from on his head. So every part of his body is radiating, and his laughter scattered light all around him. So Swami Muktananda is describing his Guru Bhagavan Nityananda like this. So this is how he is looking at his Guru sitting in one corner of the hall. So he is always thinking of his Guru. He is looking at his Guru. When he is closing his eyes, he is able to see his Guru. When with his eyes opened, he is able to see his Guru. He is imitating whatever his Guru is doing. And here, see, and there are when Nityananda is sitting on the cot, there are so much of flowers, fruits and other things all around him, sweet packets. When people come to meet Nityananda, they always bring something to offer him, and the Guru is not going to eat everything, so he just accepts and he keeps it there all around him. So, and when somebody else comes, he gives away this to him. He doesn't keep anything for himself, isn't it? That is the nature of a true Guru. And on either side of his wooden cot, there are two more cots, where on one side, in one cot you have lot of fruits and sweets and other things, and on another cot you have lot of clothes. Like this, there are so many people constantly coming, talking to him, getting his ideas and suggestions to make their life better. And Swami Muktananda is sitting in the corner and listening to all his Guru's preachings, advices. He is pondering on that, and at the same time, with 100% alertness, he is just looking at his Guru and he is meditating on his Guru. And it is true, we should accept that. It is true that he got liberated because of his Guru's, because of his meditation on his Guru, and because of his Guru's grace. Okay. So he says, he is swinging his lotus feet. You see, the feet of his Guru looks like a lotus. You see, the feet are looking like the two lotuses, swaying to and fro, and his large eyes half open, sometimes with a smile on his lips. His mind was still and free of all entanglements, and he is always in an intoxicated state. His Guru, that is, see, when the visitors are coming, the Guru will become normal. He will talk to the visitors. He will offer them solutions and all those things. That is why in every ashram there is a visitor's time. Only at that time the Guru will allow the visitors to meet him. Otherwise, around the clock, 24 hours, people will be coming with their problems, and the Guru will not have enough time to do his sadhanas. But a Guru also should do his sadhanas. So, when no visitors are there, he is sitting on his wooden cot and he is meditating, and he is in a state of ecstasy. Okay, and he is always in an intoxicated state. So, the Guru is like this, and the Sishya, that is the disciple, that is Swami Muktananda, is sitting from far and watching his Guru, and he is imitating his Guru. Okay, see, I look at him sometimes with my eyes open, sometimes with eyes closed, and what I saw outside, I brought it inward. So I left all other methods. I started contemplating only on my Guru. And he says, I have become one with my Guru. and each part of his body I meditated upon, and it gave a sense of inner initiation. Whenever I meditate on my Guru, some new sadhana got initiated in my body, in my mind, and my meditation deepened, and I could identify with my Guru more and more, because for me meditating on my Guru gave the greatest fruit. What is the greatest fruit? That is attaining liberation, attaining mukti. Okay, so what he read in Guru Gita was 100% correct. Okay, then my Guru knew what was happening in my mind. So though Guru is half closed his eyes and meditating in an intoxicated way, he is sitting all the time, he is able to observe his disciple Swami Muktananda. What Muktananda is doing, the Guru is able to understand. Okay, very easily. I watched him closely because Muktananda, he has fallen flat for his Guru. He has surrendered himself to the feet of his Guru. So he is watching his Guru very closely. And he says, my Guru used to get up before 3 a.m. in the morning. He used to go and take bath, and he used to come back, and he used to sit with his legs crossed on the wooden cot itself, and he used to meditate. So seeing this, Swami Muktananda is also doing the same. Okay, he says, I observed every moment his expressions. So how he is enjoying his meditation, Muktananda is able to see, and so he is able to absorb many of the things. And you know, see, here you should understand one thing. So Muktananda is like a child in front of his Guru. No, he feels that he is a child, and he is imitating his Guru. See, the same thing happens to some of us also when we were in as small children, isn't it? Now, it has happened to me. I told you two instances. One is, see, when my mother used to do puja in the puja room, I used to sit by her side, and some photos, like Goddess Saraswati's photo, Krishna's photo, chubby Krishna with the red top, with the red dress, and with a big laddu on his hand. Now, and the Goddess Saraswati sitting on the rock with the water flowing, with the peacock and swan and other things swimming here and there. Now, these are some of the photos. I used to keep looking at these photos for a long time. Something got connected me with the photos. Like that, one more instance where I adored my father so much. Not that I did not like my mother, but I loved my father so much, because my mother used to beat me, and so I was afraid of my mother, whereas my father never bet us, never scolded us, and so I used to get attracted towards my father so much. And on Wednesdays and Saturdays, he used to take oil bath. He used to apply oil, and he used to walk up and down in the veranda for quite some time, and then he used to take bath. And after coming, when he is dressing up also, before going to school, that is when I was probably 2 years, 3 years old or 4 years old, I used to look at him, how he is wearing his banyan, how he is wearing his shirt. He used to fold the sleeves correctly. He used to wear the shirt, and he used to take a very big kerchief. He used to fold it into a triangle, and then he will put it inside the collar of his shirt. Every day this is my job. I keep watching him. And there was one foundation, it was called Snow. I think the brand name itself is Snow, because it was white. In a bottle used to come, like a small bottle, Snow, with a good fragrance. And my father used to take a little in his hand, and like this, dot, 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 like that he used to put, and then he used to apply it all over his face. Now when I go to beauty parlor, they also do the same thing. So now I am thinking, how could my father do like this, the same way 65 years back? He used to do like that. And every day it is my time pass to watch my father. Like, because, you know, that is the child's mentality. When you like someone, you adore that person so much. Like that, Swami Muktananda also became a child in front of his Guru. That is what I am able to perceive. Otherwise, you see, Lord Jesus said, unless you become childlike, there is no place in the kingdom of God. So, you should become childlike. You should become like a child, not childish. You should not behave in a childish way, but you should become like a childlike, so that, you know, the innocence, with all the innocence in your heart, you love someone, you adore someone, you watch someone, you imbibe the character, you want to become like that. That is what has happened to Swami Muktananda also. He adored his Guru so much that he has become one with his Guru. And that kind of meditation, that kind of dedication, that kind of devotion has given him the liberation. He could get his mukti because of his Guru's grace. Okay. So, I used to sit or stay for long hours with watching my Guru. Okay. And he says, Muktananda says, I used to imitate the condition. See, Muktananda, he felt exactly like his Guru. Looking at Guru, he also became one with his Guru. I used to meditate. I used to imitate the body posture, the way he smiles, the way he is swaying, everything I used to. And when my identification with my Guru stopped, I got up and walked around a little. You know, however much you are involved, after some time, the mind starts playing with you. So when the intensity of my meditation, when it slows down, I'll simply get up and walk around, and again I will come and sit, and I will start meditating on my Guru. That's what he says. Okay. And if somebody is coming and doing some gossip, he doesn't like it. His Guru, Bhagavan Nityananda, also hated this, and he used to shout at the people who are coming with some gossiping. The same way, Swami Muktananda also behaved, it seems, because seeing the Guru, he is like so. And sometimes he used to get angry with the people who are coming to the ashram with the gossip. And Muktananda also says that, I too got that anger, that temperament, but I should have some self-control to remove all these things from me, like that. So he says, Dhyana Moolam Gurur Murti. That is, the root of meditation is the Guru's form. Murti means the Guru's form. Okay. So, this is how he is describing his experiences on meditating, about his meditation on his Gurudev, Bhagavan Nityananda. Now, see, when we see this, or when we read these books, or when we listen to such conversations or videos like this, we learn a lot. That's why I am also taking so much of pains to tell you what is given in the book, what is written in the book, without diluting anything or without adding much of any of my feelings. I can share my feelings, like what I said about my father and mother, like that. That is a different thing. But I want to give an unadulterated form of what is written in the book, so that you also get the feeling that you have read the book, and you also learn a lot by reading such books or by listening to such videos. Okay, so thank you so much for your patient listening. The rest of the chapter we will see in the next 2 videos, because the chapter is very big. Thank you. All the best. Namaste.